May 20, exercise question 5 from T.S. Grewal, PDF page number 132. You have surplus in balance of profit and loss. Okay, this is current year, this is previous year. You have debtors 40,000 and 87,000. Bills receivable 1,03,000, 62,000. General reserve, dividend equalization reserve. It is like any other reserve. You have salary outstanding, wages prepaid, and goodwill. So first prepare the skeleton of cash flow from operating activities. Then also prepare the working notes. In the working notes, you have to do 65,000 minus 60,000. You get 5,000. With the 5,000, you have to add this difference of general reserve. 2,37,000 minus 2,02,000. I think it is 35,000. You have to add it. Then difference in dividend equalization reserve should also be added. So 1 lakh minus 78,000, 22,000 you add it. Whatever answer you get, that is your net profit before tax. Now take this working note net profit before tax to your skeleton. Net profit before tax, fill it up. Then coming to debtors, you have already written the major headings. You just have to fill in. Debtors, you can see it is decreasing. So the difference 47,000 will be added. Bills receivable, it is increasing. So it should be subtracted under increase in current assets. Then salary outstanding is decreasing. So we have to minus in decrease in current liability. Wages prepaid is an asset and it is increasing. So again minus because it is increase in current assets. Goodwill is decreasing. Now this is where I told you children, I think we did exercise 2 yesterday, last class, where we had goodwill. Yes, here we are having goodwill. If you see goodwill is increasing from 70,000 to 80,000. So when goodwill is increasing, I told you it is purchase of goodwill. It will appear in investing activity, isn't it? This is what I told you. So in this question, exercise 5, goodwill is decreasing, 80,000 minus 70,000. So you may say, madam, it is sale of goodwill. But when will you sell goodwill? You will sell goodwill only when you are selling your business to someone else. Okay? When you are selling your business, why should you prepare cash flow statement? So whenever goodwill is decreasing, or for that matter any of the intangible assets, if they are decreasing like patents or trademarks, no other information is given in the question, assume that it is written off. It is not sale, it is written off. WRITTENOFF. So this is a non-cash expense. So 10,000 will be added in adjustment for non-cash and non-operating items. Okay. Now I'll show you the same thing as an answer. So this is the rough answer which I did. This is 1 minute. This is your difference in profit. Okay. With that I am adding general reserve and dividend equalization reserve. These three things are working note. It should appear at last. It should not appear first. It should appear at last in the bottom working note. And don't do it like this. I did not prepare the skeleton form. You are supposed to prepare the skeleton form. The answer which you get in your working note at last is 62,000. Take that 62,000 to your net profit before tax. With that, this goodwill written off is added under the heading adjustment for non-cash and non-operating item. This is a non-cash item. You get this answer. With this, I think this is cash. What is this? Before working capital changes. Operating profit before working capital changes. With this, add increase in current liabilities and decrease in current assets. Under that heading debtors, only one item is there, minus decrease in current liabilities and increase in assets. It is an increase in asset. it is a decrease in current liability, it is an increase in assets, you get the answer. Okay. Yes. Now, so this question is also homework. Now question number 6. I want you to attempt question number 6. There are small case A, case B, case C, case D and case E. There are 5 small balance sheet sums and you have been asked to calculate cash from operations for all the 5 cases. Now I will not explain this. I want you to solve this on your own. Any doubt, if you are not see the answer is given here. So if you are not getting the answer, get back to me. Okay. Now one thing, case E is excused. You need not do case E. Do only case A, B, C, D. E is excused because you have accumulated depreciation and I have to teach you how to prepare that account. So leave case E. Case A, B, C, D is homework. 5 is homework. And from NCERT, do it by yourself, question number 2 and test your understanding 2. Question 1 and 2 both are homework. Okay. Any doubts, get back to me.